Welcome back to Just Cook Damn It. Watch me make a bowl of creamy spicy chicken ramen. All the ingredients used are in my description field. I started by slicing some lemongrass off camera, and I moved on to dicing up some celery and a small onion. In addition to mincing a tablespoon of ginger, I'm also using a disc of minced garlic. Moving on to the thin sliced chicken breasts in a bowl, I've seasoned them with some garlic butter, seasoning, and some salt, making sure that both sides were seasoned well. Afterwards, here I am, I'm placing the thin sliced chicken breasts in a pot with olive oil on medium heat, cooking them on both sides at about 5 minutes on each side. Once they're completed, I place them on a plate to start sauteing my veggies. So I just added an additional amount of olive oil in just to help scrape up the leftover brown pieces of the chicken on the bottom of the pot. And I threw in the celery and onions and made sure that they got all that goodness left from the chicken on them. And once those are translucent, I added my minced garlic and ginger, 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, and some red pepper paste. Mix that well. And then I added and combined the mix with some sliced mushrooms. I poured about a teaspoon of chili oil over the mix and threw in my lemongrass. Followed that up with 2 containers of chicken broth. And also added the shredded chicken, which I shredded off camera, sorry. I placed the lid on that and let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Sorry in advance, that steam, it like fogged up my camera, but what I'm doing here is I'm adding in 2 cups of coconut milk and also a tablespoon of miso paste. This is going to help thicken up the soup, and while it's also going to help give it a bit of a kick in the flavor. I also added a splash of fish sauce just because it was there, and at the end it actually came together pretty well. Now I wanted to have my soup with some ramen noodles, so I boiled them, strained them out of the water. So let's get started with my bowl. Now placing the noodles in the bowl first, I followed it up with several scoops of the soup, making sure to include some of the chicken, the mushrooms, and excluding the lemongrass, because that was just for flavor. Afterwards, I grabbed a couple of basil leaves, poured in some sweet chili sauce, grabbed my chopsticks, and voila, here's the end results. And I gotta say, it came out really good. There's nothing like having a nice, delicious, soothing bowl of soup in the winter. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. God bless.